Engage audio control on my mark.
Okay, spinning up gateway.
The latest in trance and progressive.
Gateway reaching full speed, 22 automatic.
Straight to your MP3 player.
Switching to full power.
This is a State of Trance podcast with Armin van Buren.
Hey, I'm Armin van Buren and welcome to a very special episode of the State of Trance podcast. Episode 100 this week. We celebrate your weekly update in trance and progressive, and we celebrate in style. Stay tuned to find out how you can win some great prizes. This week's edition, in addition to the regular podcast, I will play requests of emails I got through the last 100 episodes. But first things first, here's the tune of the week of last week's regular State of Trance show. A great new track by Arne. Here is They Need Us. Up next on this special edition of the State of Trance Podcast 100 is a remix I worked on while traveling this summer. So it brings up a lot of good memories of my summer of 2009. It's also featured on my latest mixed compilation, Universal Religion Chapter 4. It's out now. Here is Surf Matiska and Jaren Begging You, the Armin van Buuren remix.
This is the State of Trance Podcast.
podcasting for State of Trance 100. The unofficial Queen of Trance is up next, out soon on my own label, State of Trance. Here is Sophie Sugar, Together.
to celebrate the 100th episode of A State of Trance, I got through some requests that the listeners of the State of Trance podcast sent to me at armin@astateoftrance.com. And I picked some of them to feature in this special edition, starting with a request by Michael Kind from Germany. He wanted to hear something from Josh Gabriel. And he happened to release this new tune this week called Deep Down under his project name Winter Kills.
The track was also included on the State of Trance 2009, and it's now going to be re-released with a brilliant video and some great remixes.
gaze on me, and in this darkness, foolishly I run. This is the wrong way, losing my senses, lost in my head. I am nothing and no one and nowhere at all. I am thoughtless and I'm thoughtless on my own.
You tune into a special episode of the State of Trance podcast, episode 100. Roger Sutton shouts out to Sophie Caedo from California, USA, and Robin Knight from Belgium shouts out to his girlfriend Marie-Charlotte Gosselin, and Randall Habana in South Africa shouts out to his best friend Brent Goodall. Up next is the track Certainty by Julian Vincent in the Relocate remix, as requested by Shane Kubena from Las Vegas, Nevada.
latest in trance and progressive, straight to your MP3 player. This is the State of Trance podcast.
This world is turning me, sun and moon, they keep on trading, a different glow and shading dark or light. No song of certainty brings the love we should be giving. We are all in dark or light.
Thank you for downloading the episode 100 of the State of Trance podcast, which is all about you. We're playing some requests in this special edition. Special requests send in on Armin at thestateoftrance.com. Stay tuned to find out how you can win some great prizes. Up next is Sun Lounger and Zara, requested by Linda Kowalski from Melbourne, Australia.
Alone. fears go. You might find your way back home. Let your fears go. You might find that you're not lost. Just let your fears go. You might find your way back home. Let your fears go. You might find that you're not lost.
This is the State of Trance podcast with Armin Van Buren.
Celebrating 100 episodes in style of a State of Trance podcast. The latest in trance and progressive on your MP3 player. Up next, requested by Rasmus Jaeger from Denmark, here is John O'Callaghan and Sarah Howells. Find Yourself, the Cosmic Gate remix.
Drawn into the backdrop here, you could fade away. Bright lights on a starless night, then a hole in the dying day. Looking at life through a loaded gun, take your best shot, aim it at the sun. Looking at life through a loaded gun, you'll know you'll find.
This is the State of Trance podcast.
You'll find yourself
This is the State of Trance podcast. And because it's the 100th edition, we're giving away some great prizes. To be won, a State of Trance and Armin van Buuren t-shirts, caps, CDs, and much more. All you need to do is answer the following simple question. Which album is featured this week on astateoftrance.com? Send your answer to armin@astateoftrance.com with podcast 100 in the subject line. And don't forget to include your address details so we can send you some of the prizes if you've won. Up next is a track requested by Charlene Evans from Wales, UK. Here's my own track, Shivers. last track on this week's podcast, which is all about you, the listeners of the podcast. To celebrate 100 episodes, here's my own track, Love You More, requested by Richard Kibbe.
Thanks for tuning in to the celebration edition of the podcast of A State of Trance. Don't forget about the special Podcast 100 competition. Check it out at astateoftrance.com. You can check out all the podcasts on the podcast archive on my YouTube page, youtube.com/Armin van Buuren. And let's go for another 100. Keep sending your requests and shouts to Armin at astateoftrance.com. Speak to you next week.
Okay, transmission complete. Switch back to automatic. Affirmative.
Find the track list of this podcast at our website, www.arminvanbuuren.com.